Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I have been inspired to do this video for a while, but I just didn't know really what to show. So I have noticed a couple of different planner YouTuber girls doing meal plan with me. So I kind of drew some ideas from them. Most recently, Llama Letters, Cindy, she did one, and I do like her system, but it just doesn't really work necessarily for someone else who's like single and doesn't have a family or all of those different kinds of situations. So I thought I would do mine, and this will be probably pretty brief because I'm gonna kind of like when I'm writing and stuff, I'll just like speed you through it, but I'm gonna show you the process of how I actually meal plan. So basically, this is what I was doing. Well, even before this, I had another So Much Crafting insert that was just the horizontal weekly on one page. And I decided that when she came out with this one, the menu planner, that I was going to try this because that wasn't really working for me. I tried a couple of different things, different formats and stuff, and it just wasn't, I don't know. It was messy and it wasn't working. So I got this. This is the meal plan. Yeah, it's just called Meal Planner, and this is in the personal size, which is my size. And this is the first week that I used it, which was March 12th through 18th. And before this, I was like out of town, and then before that, it was like I was trying to finish up that other insert. So this was the first week, and this is where I realized there was like a problem. So it's laid out Monday through Sunday, of course, and then you have a place where you can list your groceries and stuff, which is great. For a lot of people, like if you make a different thing every night, then that's perfect. But for me, I generally have the same breakfast all week, and I generally have the same lunch all week. And then dinners, I usually cook like twice a week, and then I'll eat leftovers of those dinners for the rest of the week. And then on the weekends, usually I go out and get coffee on Saturdays, and then Sundays I'll just eat leftovers or like meal prep while I'm, or eat while I'm meal prepping or whatever. So these days don't really work necessarily. And then, so like this just wasn't really working, if you can see that. So I decided for the here on out, this is what I'm going to do. So the first 4 boxes I'm going to convert to breakfast, lunch, dinner. And then I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because Fridays I will usually eat like the same lunch and stuff, but I usually eat a different dinner or eat out or go out or whatever. And then, like I said, with Saturdays and Sundays, that's usually like leftovers or whatever, snacking. So this is what I decided. So I have these little lunch bags from Coffee Break Planner, which are really cute. So I'm going to be using those for lunches, and then I'm going to use something for breakfast and then 2 dinners. So here are some other ones. I have breakfast, lunch, dinner. And these stickers, I have a bunch of food stickers. So I'm going to show you a couple of them so you can get some ideas. But it's probably going to look different every week, but the same format. So let me show you what I have here. So I have a bunch of stuff from Plans with Vanessa, which I kind of want to save these for like actual eating out and stuff. I've got the meal prep beans from Bubba Bear. This is where I'm mainly pulling stuff right now, just because I need to use them up. So these are from Erin, Condren, and I have 2 sheets of those. So here's one that hasn't been used at all. So I have those. And then I've got some from, I think these were from Walmart or something. And I'll have to use like a Sharpie on them, but those are still usable. I don't know where those are from. I've got these forks and knives from Oh Hello Beer. That doesn't really go. Forks and knives, or forks and spoons from Bubba Bear. I've got these from Fox and Cactus. And then I've just got like a random assortment of like fruits and vegetables, and then more Plans with Vanessa. And then back here I have, there's some more of those Walmart stickers. I don't know where those are from. These are Happy Planner. And I feel like I can probably kind of adapt some of these. Like these guys I could see as being used. I mean, they're not healthy, but they're cute and they kind of go with the little theme. These are Happy Planner. These came from, I don't know which book, but there's a food book now that I want to get. And then I forgot I had these. These are really cute. And then I have these two from 4 Daisies Designs. I thought that I could use these as like headers for the different sections and then put on the actual, this header, like breakfast, lunch, dinner. So that is what I'm planning on doing. Okay, so the process. So I have each week, I need to find a breakfast, a lunch, and 2 dinners. That is the plan. And basically what I'm doing during the weekdays is the weekday vegetarian thing, which is working out really, really well. So all of these 4 are going to be like vegetarian meals. So I just set up a Pinterest board called Veg Out. I'll go ahead and link it because my Pinterest is public. So I'll go ahead and link that particular board down in the description if you are interested in vegetarian meals. I'm adding to it like all the time. So right now I think I've got like close to 200 meals. So I've got a lot to pull from. Breakfast, I'm usually not very adventurous. I have like 2 or 3 things that I kind of want to do. Lunches, I'm always trying something new. And then dinners, I have like a rotation of things that I really want to make again. And plus I want to add in new stuff each week. So, and sometimes I get Blue Apron. So sometimes these are taken care of like really easily by getting Blue Apron because they'll send me 2 vegetarian meals and then I'll just have those. So, okay. So I have my Veg Out board and I just scroll through here looking for inspiration. I already have an idea of what I want to do for next week. So I have been doing granola and yogurt, like yogurt parfait kind of thing for my breakfasts with some frozen fruit, but I am tired of that because I've been doing that for like 6 weeks. So I think I'm going to do egg cups, and I have a couple different recipes for egg cups. So I think what I'm going to do is the like a spinach and mushroom one with a little bit of cheese. And then for lunch, I found this really good recipe. Let me find it. For a green machine Buddha bowl. Where is it? There it is. Green machine Buddha bowl, and it has like a lot of yummy goodness in it, plus an egg, which I'm not going to do a fried egg. I'm going to do a hard-boiled egg, I think, because that's just easier for lunch. So I'm going to do that for lunch, and then for dinner, I think I'm going to do a taco salad, just because that's easy to pull together, just with like some black beans as my, instead of meat. And then the other one I want to do that's also easy, because right now it's spring break and next week is going to be like back to work. I want to do zoodles, like carrot and zucchini zoodles with just like a real simple sauce and maybe like a side salad. So that is the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and take my recipes here. So I'm going to write in, okay, breakfast, I'm going to do spinach and mushroom egg cups. I'm going to do 2 a day. So I'm going to put 2. And then for lunch, I'm going to do that green machine. My pen's trying to crap out on me. Green machine Buddha bowl, which is so easy, plus some yogurt. It's good for the digestion. And it's tasty. It's like a little dessert in the middle of the day. Okay, and then dinner, I'm going to do, okay, first part of the week, I think I will do the taco salad. And then for the other part of the week, I'll do zoodles with a sauce. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me find another pen. Okay. And salad, side salad. All right, this one is doing it too. I think it's because I'm writing like on an uneven surface. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, Friday is up in the air still. Saturday, I'll just do coffee and leftovers. And then Sunday, we'll leave that blank too. Okay, what I'm going to do now is pull up the recipes and go ahead and write down what I need. I think I have a lot of what I need already. Well, maybe not. We'll see. And then I'll be back in a second. Okay, so here's what we have so far. So I saw that I would need eggs for 2 recipes, so I went ahead and put 2 dozen eggs because I will definitely go through those because I'll probably have an egg at lunch and then sometime over the weekend. Mushrooms, I need to have enough for the zoodles too because I'm going to do zoodles. So I'm going to add a 2 here too just to make sure I get it like a big pack. Cheese, I don't need a ton of cheese, but I know I need it for 2 recipes. Broccoli, I know how much I need to get of broccoli, and the recipe called for Swiss chard, and I don't like that. It's too bitter for me, so I'm going to do kale instead. And then avocado, I'm going to need 2 like helpings of that as well. I usually get, because again, I'm making like small recipes, so I get the holy guacamole chunky avocado in the little cups, and they stay fresh, or you can freeze them. So that is a really good alternative if you have a small family or you are single like me and you're making like really small portions or recipes. So definitely check that out. It's really good. And the only ingredient is avocado. So I need a small pack of Frito chips because that just gives you a little crunch. I'm going to put I will probably remember, but I'm going to put small. I need 2 things of lettuce. I usually get the spinach, the baby spinach, and arugula. That's my favorite, like, mixture. I do not like the hearts of lettuce, like iceberg lettuce. It grosses me out, but I do like iceberg lettuce, even though it has no nutritional content. I like the crunch and the freshness of it, but I just don't eat it very often. And I do not like the hearts of romaine. That grosses me out. And then tomatoes, I need a small thing of probably cherry tomatoes. That's the easiest for me. A small thing of corn, olives. What do I need? Oh, black olives. I should put that on there. A small thing of black olives for my taco salad. I need zoodles. You can buy them pre-cut now, which is super nice. I do have like a spiralizer, but it's just a pain in the ass to get out and like clean and everything. So I'm probably going to be lazy because this week's going to be busy and just go ahead and do this. And then I need a pasta sauce because, again, I'm being lazy for the zoodles. I'm going to add mushrooms to the zoodles. So also this night I'm going to be out. I'm going to be having to work that night, a baseball game. So I think I'm going to add Tuesday dinner and just find something else at the store to bring along with me, whether it's like I don't know. I'll look around and see what I can find, like a pre-packaged salad or something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Amy's, that brand is really good to find like quick, like convenience meal kind of thing. So I'll probably do something like that or a salad. We'll see. So here's where I'm at right now. I know this is like incomplete, but I just kind of like to play it by ear for these 2 days. And I always have like stuff in my freezer that I can pull out or in the cabinet or just like basic things in my fridge that I can pull from. So I'm not worried about not having food on these days. I will be just fine. So that is how I meal plan. I usually do it the Friday to Saturday, sometimes Thursdays, but a couple days ahead of when I go to the grocery store, just so I can make any changes if I decide to. And this is super helpful to keep me on track. So like I was gone last week and I got completely off track because I was out of town and I ate out too much. And then the week before was super, super hectic and I didn't even meal plan at all. That's how I know this is good for me, is because I completely got off track for 2 weeks. And then now I'm going to be actually going to the store with a plan and actually buying what I need and not just like whatever I see. So this really does help me. I usually do take this to the store just to remember, like if there's, I double check and see if there's anything else that I missed. But what I do is I take this list here and I transfer this into the reminders app on my iPhone. And I usually will do it on my iPad because sometimes it's easier. And I have a grocery list. And then whenever I think of something that I forgot, I will just add it on there during the week or like before I go to the store. Or I will just like, hey Siri to my grocery list and it'll like send stuff and I don't even have to worry about it. So I have my list, but this is like my pre-planning to like really think about it before I transfer it into my phone list, because the phone list will be with me like all the time. So if like I'm at school or something and I don't want to get this out or I didn't bring it this day, I can just add it on my phone. So it'll be right there. So that is how I meal plan. If you have any questions, definitely leave those down below. I am happy to answer anything that you have a question about. I am not really great at this all the time, I'll be honest. But when I am on it like this, then I do better. That's what I know. So if this helps, I hope that it helps. I don't know. If it does, I'm glad. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Or if you have any suggestions for how to make this better, that would be helpful as well. So again, thank you so much for joining me for this. I know this was a kind of a step outside of what I normally do. So yeah, thank you for watching and give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.